Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Leo Love Chronicles, Leo Love and Their Lover. All right, guys, we're going to get right into a Leo relationship reading. And I have Leo card here, their energy there for you to take a moment, take a deep breath, relax, sit back, meditate on that card for a moment. You may be a Leo sun, you may have a moon in Leo, rising Leo, Venus or Mars in Leo, and you can still resonate with this reading. You may be a cross watcher. Perhaps you're dating a Leo or interested in a Leo and you're wondering if this reading is going to speak to you. So this will not resonate with everyone, and that's fine. If it doesn't apply to you, just leave it on the table. And without further ado, Leo, we are going to cut your deck. Move Leo right over there, put them there, and we are going to cut you and get right into it. We're going to pull cards for you and your person and get some clarifiers, some oracle cards. So let's get right into it. Emperor energy, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. Your person, 5 of Wands. Wow. King of Swords, Judgment, and King of Wands. Okay. Bottom of this deck, you have a 4 of Swords, okay? 4 of Swords energy. So taking a step back from the fray, meditating on what you're going to do next, right? We'll get back to that bottom card, but right away, Leo, you're coming in with Emperor energy. Emperor is the card for Aries, your sister sign. You're coming in hard. Leader. Boom, you're on top of things. You're really on top of your dominion. Emperor energy is very, very masculine, dominant energy. He's the one in charge, right? And so this isn't gender. This is about masculine and feminine energies that we all have portions of in us. But right now, you're coming in very, very strong this week. You're kind of on top of everything. Things are working out for you, right? The Emperor is successful. The Emperor knows what he's doing. And you're taking charge in some way, right, of things going on in your life. Now, your person is coming in, Leo, with a lot of bickering and strife. They are, it almost feels like they're involved in a lot of childish antics. These are the energies your person are coming in separate from this connection. We're going to get into the connection. But they themselves are really involved with some petty disputes right now. This could be amongst some friends. They're certainly not having it with you because you're embodying Emperor, and Emperor energy doesn't engage in that. So this is certainly something they're doing either with friends or they're people, rivals, I would say, people who they don't like, who don't like them in their social circle, and there's a lot of back and forth. Now, how you see this connection here? Leo, for you, I'm going to say you're kind of irritated with this person. You're kind of done. You know, it's for you, you see them and it's like a burden. You know, it's a burden dealing with them. It's a hassle right away with this energy that they're bringing here. It almost feels like you've been dealing with somebody who's got a lot of their like buddies around and they're constantly arguing with their buddies. They're constantly getting into like little disagreements because she said this and he said that. And you're kind of like not feeling it anymore. They're looking at you and they feel like you're too uptight. You know, they're seeing you as King of Swords energy. They feel like you're a little bit too uptight for them. You know, it's like, oh, gosh, you know, is my Leo really going to make a big deal out of this? This is just me and my friends. You know, like they just think that, you know, the word strict comes to mind, but I know, Leo, you're not overly strict. But in this regard, it could be that you've just been a little bit like, so, I don't care. You know what I mean? You've just been coming off a little bit strong with your language. You're definitely not soft and cuddly with them right now, if you ever were. Okay? So, yeah, this is right now a relationship that's a little bit of at an impasse. And it's funny because I do a toxic love reading every Monday night. And the last one, Leo, you were actually, I pulled 3 random signs for each time I do that reading on Monday at 4. So episode 3, you came out as one of the random signs. So I did a toxic love reading for you just this past Monday. You might want to check it out because this relationship here feels like it's on the outs. The way you see it right now, the way you're looking at the relationship right now is kind of like, I'm looking at something else. I'm looking away from it. You're looking at other people. You're beginning to sort of think about somebody else or imagine somebody else, fantasize about somebody else. You're really looking to something new, right? When it comes to this connection. And your person, as far as this relationship is concerned, they're kind of like, I don't know, they feel strongly to me like they feel like they've been, it's not that they feel guilty, but they feel like, a little bit judgmental of you too, right? They're like, well, you're kind of like being harsh with me about my friends. You're no better. So there's a lot of judgment to go around. Usually judgment energy is about forgiveness, but in this reading, the energy comes to me of being quite closed off and harsh and sort of like blame game. You did it too, right? The shadow energy of judgment is not being able to accept responsibility for your actions. So let's pull some more cards. Page of Cups. Interesting. The World. Yeah, your person is kind of like, this is them, right? This is their world. This is how they interact. This is them. This bickering and arguing. Page of Cups is coming. Yeah, they may be coming at you, trying to get like affectionate. I don't know that you're there for it. Yeah, the communication is very mixed right now. You might be there for it some way. Be careful, Leo. I know, listen, Leos, you might be there for it. You might be doing the sex, or you might be enjoying a few of the softer moments, but you're definitely, you're shooting off some mixed signals because ultimately you're not interested anymore. You've already started to pull away from this person. I want to say it feels like that to me because you're just so done with all of the stuff that they bring with them. But you're still engaging in some of the light flirting with them. You're still allowing them to sort of like hook up with you. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of water. Excuse me. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of mixed signals that you're giving them. Yeah, wow. And they're just like arguing. They may be also arguing with other people. You may be having some people. This connection may not be as sort of, exclusive or committed, right? As a regular relationship, right? As a we are together relationship, right? Or as the agreement you have with this person. But it may be, Leo, you may be like playing a field a little bit or just getting out on your own because this individual here feels there's a lot of fighting. 5 and 5 of Swords. A lot of fighting, a lot of bickering, a lot of jealousy. You might be, they might be coming behind you, following you around, seeing what you're after. They might be getting into arguments with your friends, right? With people that you haven't done anything with, but they're just starting arguments there. And all of this is like just high drama, dude. High drama, Leo. Seriously. And you're kind of sitting on top of all of this, but be careful, Leo. Be careful. Don't play too much with this fire here. Lovers. Damn. See, you're looking at someone else already for the real love connection. Lovers behind that Page of Wands. You're already looking elsewhere to your true love connection. This is a connection you have with somebody that's kind of like, this person might even be a side piece. I'm not even going to lie. This person might be a side piece, and it's like the side piece is starting to catch feelings. Yep. They want to come at you. They want you to be, whisking them off, but you're looking elsewhere. Page of Wands, you're already looking to the future for your true love connection, lover's energy connection. You're suddenly working a lot. You can't be around anymore. King of Wands energy is there. In as much as, let's see what's there. Yeah, your person, I'm going to say your person is probably quite successful in their own right. It's just that they're petty when it comes to you. So this is not to say that you're dealing with somebody who's like not able to, who's like just messed up on all levels or fighting, not able to take care. This person may indeed be having quite a good job, making some money, be very good at their job. In all other respects, they may be quite professional and at the top of their game. But when it comes to you, there is a lot of bickering, arguing, distress. You're not getting along on the same level. You don't trust each other. There's a lot of games, a lot of mind games, right? And I think that for you, let me shuffle this some more. For you, it's like you're kind of like, all right, enough is enough. Again, this may not have been a very serious relationship. This person could easily have just been like a side piece or somebody that it's very loosey-goosey, but there's still so much drama with it. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. I hope you don't hear that knocking on my door. Somebody's just randomly knocking on my door. Here you have that Queen of Pentacles energy coming in. And that's for you because you're kind of also in a process of working through some stuff. You're working up in your financial game. You're leveling up, right? And you're really busy with all that. You don't have any time here for this individual. I'm going to say that as well. You're looking forward to another love connection. And at the same time, you're trying to level up your paper. And it's like, it feels to me like this connection here with this person, you just are trying to let it go. You just want to let it go. The only energy to do with love that is here for you is looking to the future, to someone else entirely different, to someone new that you're wanting to start with. Someone that really fits your higher ideal of a love companion. Someone you truly see as someone you want to be with. This relationship here, this connection that you have right now with this person seems to have been like an easy standby perhaps, or something that was just easy, period. Right. And now, but it turns out on top of it is that on top of you really not being that into it, it really wasn't that easy because you're also dealing with somebody who brings a lot of drama. Right. They're bringing a lot of drama to the table. All right. King of Swords is there. They really want you to pick them. This is the thing. They really want you to pick them, and you're not picking them. And I think that's the source of a lot of their sort of anger and games and fighting, and I want to say head trips that are happening between the two of you, because they're trying to. It's a form of manipulation, but they're desperate. It feels almost desperate. There's a desperation for them to have you be looking at them. Right? They want that Page of Wands energy to be looking at them. They want you to be coming towards them with that cup of love. They know that you are actually in love with someone else or not. I'm going to say looking to someone else. There's someone else that occupies your mind, and they know that. Okay? They know that. So, it's tough. Again, hopefully, I feel here as well, there is a little bit of toxicity in as much as judgment is there. You may have had an argument with them or something like that they kind of want to get over, but it doesn't even feel like that. It doesn't even feel like you guys have had one particular argument. It feels like there's been a lot of bickering back and forth for quite some time. So it isn't even just one thing that you can put your hand on. Wow, two very auspicious animal spirits coming out. The owl. Air spirits. The owl is the totem animal for wisdom, blessings coming in, abundance coming in. The owl shows the way, right? The owl is just extremely wise and can see sort of the reality of things, right? The owl also brings the gift of wisdom. So for some of you, there's definitely a feeling here that an awakening to something is coming in. It could be that you're going to awaken to the fact that this relationship isn't for you and that you really are just kind of like, hanging out, for the sake of being with this person. And so some wisdom comes into you, some kind of, not epiphany, but some kind of understanding comes into you that makes you kind of like say, hang on a second, I need to be done with this. This isn't good for me. This isn't good for them. I'm not into them. It's not fair on them. It's not fair on me. What am I doing, sort of thing, right? And so that gift for some of you is the gift coming in with that owl energy, that owl wisdom. Elephant energy, fire, beautiful energy, also abundance. But the elephant is the one that gets over all obstacles. With the elephant, we're talking about someone, an animal spirit that, nothing's going to stop the elephant. You know, nothing will stop the elephant at all. You know, they live in the jungle. They live in troops in the jungle, and how they get around is they literally knock down trees and make their own paths. So the elephant, is the quintessential animal spirit for overcoming obstacles, remaining tenacious, keeping your eye focused. The elephant also brings with it old wisdom, memories, right? Memories that give wisdom, remembrances of things, and knowledge that comes from that. So the elephant is a very strong, fiery, forward moving animal spirit. And for some of you, that is indeed what's happening here. There's a strong fire. Page of Wands is fire. That's air of fire that's moving forward towards financial stability here, a leveling up of your money, and also being urged on, pushed on as you look forward by a love connection that's very, very deep. That's a twin flames. I'm going to say at least a twin flames, maybe even soulmate. Okay. So not all soulmates are twin flames. Okay. And twin flames are not all soulmates. So let's get your oracle cards. Beautiful reading, but difficult here. Definitely this is a reading for a Leo who's entwined with someone they're just not feeling. And on top of it, this person is bringing them a lot of drama. Whatever they thought would be easy, whatever you thought would be easy about hooking up with this person and just having a kind of laissez-faire sort of relationship, we're together, but, no promises for the future thing. It's just not working out. This person is absolutely losing their shit right now. Spirit of air, spirit of the moon, and spirit of the child. So you have clarity, awareness, and truth coming in with that air. And that's what I'm talking about. That may be that blessing that owl is bringing you. Spirit of air, clarity, awareness, truth coming in. Can we get that thing to focus? Perhaps. There we go. Talking about, seeing things, seeing with clarity, understanding the nature of what you're going through right now. Spirit of air is there for you. Again, Page of Wands is air of fire. Fiery understanding coming in, like boom, just hitting you and realizing, what am I doing? Like I said, this is the energy that keeps coming to me, is you realizing, what am I doing? I have this other goal I'm trying to achieve, and this is almost stopping me from getting there. Spirit of the moon. Cycles, visions, and dreams. So some of you may be getting sort of prophetic dreams, right, about things going on right now in your life. You may be getting omens coming in. It doesn't want to focus on that one. It's a dark one. Spirit of the moon, all right? And then we have spirit of the child. Innocence, immature, adventurous, okay? So immaturity, I'm going to say spirit of the child. This is definitely speaking to the person that you're dealing with. I want to say the person over here you're dealing with, there's a high level of immaturity as well here. Even though, as I said, they may be quite successful. They may be quite good at their job. They may, be able to take care of themselves in all other respects. But when it comes to this connection with you, they act completely out. They act completely like ass out, as we say, they're not able to control themselves. And quite frankly, Leo, you have that effect on people. Let's be real. You do have that effect on your lovers, especially when somebody is more into you than you're into them. And they can see that, and they know that you have other lovers, and that they know that in your heart of hearts, you are interested in somebody else, right? That's going to drive them nuts. So I'm going to leave it at that. Beautiful Leos, this is your reading. Take a moment to look at these cards, take it in. I hope it did resonate for some of you. Again, an interesting situation, a wake up for you of understanding where you really truly want to be, and a leaving of a situation that was really something you weren't into anyway and wasn't good for anybody. All right, guys, this is it. This is the end of the first episode of the Leo Love Chronicles, Leo Love and Their Lover. Thank you so much. So this series will be live streaming every Friday. Okay, I was going to say airs every Friday, but live streams every Friday at 6:30. 6 o'clock is the Aries Love Chronicles, 6:30 is Leo, and I'm going to sign off here and get ready for the 7 o'clock Sagittarius Love Chronicles live stream. Okay, but this is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got something out of it. If it did not resonate with you, just leave it on the table, and that's fine too. But for right now, Leo and all the signs out there, all the cross watchers, everybody who came, thank you so much. This is Bow and Arrow Tarot. I wish you guys love, light, and happiness, and I hope to see you in your next reading. Bye bye now.